going on, y'all? It's your boy Snow, and I'm having Battlefield 3 premium problems. Problem number one, you see the screen right there? Let me get it closer for you. Thanks with two T's, TTHANKS. Yeah, that's just the first line of problems. Then let's talk about how come this damn thing is freezing my PlayStation, and or I can't get in the game, or it appears that I'm getting in the game and I'm getting booted out of it. Ever since we started doing the rented server stuff, I only play for official servers because I keep getting booted out of other servers. And right here you can see I'm trying right here. Now mind you, this is after you buy this $50 thing. It's 100 kilobyte download. Look, frozen. It's 100 kilobyte download. Then when you turn your PlayStation on, your Battlefield on, there's a 1.3 gig update. And after you do the update, you're thinking you got it, right? Don't be the fool that I was, because you don't have it. You still got to go download the actual pack itself from the premium section. So that add that more time to it. If you're on Verizon DSL, whatever that beef between Sony and Verizon DSL, it will strike again here, and it will piss you off. So here we are. Don't worry, I wait. It froze, but I'm waiting just in case, because sometimes it does happen where it will freeze, and then you get into the game. When you start hearing voices, and you're like, all right, cool. Well, this is all dead air right here. $50 for this. This is what your $50 is right now on the PlayStation 3. 2 weeks early for this. Now, I was already debating on whether or not should I get this, because I don't really play team deathmatch, but I kind of wanted to see a vertical game with the destructible environments. That's what I was sold on. I was gonna skip out on this. Now you might be wondering, well, if you skipped out on this, then maybe the package would have still been correct for you. Well, I'm one of the people who pre-ordered the game, so all the 5 packages equal $75. But because I pre-ordered the game, the first package, which is actually Back to Karkland, which is $15, you have to remove that from the equation. So in actuality, I'm only saving about $10, because the premium is $50. Let's just say the Back to Karkland is $15. So I'm only saving $10. And look, it's blinking again, and it stops. Like this, I've been doing this since 7:45 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I was able to watch during this entire ordeal of downloading this shit twice? I watched the PlayStation 3 conference, which I'm not gonna comment on that. I watched the parts that I missed from the Ubisoft conference, because I had to get home to try to download this shit. And I rewatched EA's conference. Medal of Honor, October 23rd. I will have it. This shit right here is a waste of my money. The game itself is great. The initial package of what you pay for is great. If you were able to get the B2K pack, that's great. This right here is a long list of other stuff that's already been pissing me off across the board, but in this game right here, and you can see there's certain names popping up in the upper right side of my screen, and I'm not going to tell you whether or not who actually has purchased this pack on my list that you keep seeing up top right. I'm going to let you figure it out on your own. But this is already pissing me off, because yeah, you mad, bro. Ever since they started doing the rented servers, it's just been a terrible experience. If you look through this footage, you see that I have a bunch of starred servers, and those are all the DICE servers, because you can't favorite EA servers. And when I'm looking for this new pack, when I was looking for new ones, I only found one server that was officially EA. Because originally I was getting booted. By the time I started recording my gameplay, I've already seen 4 or 5 different messages. I was already being booted from shit that I couldn't even get into. And now this. The only package right now that I only wanted to see is that is that the one with all the vehicles in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Next Gen Tactics, because that's who I just wrote. You know what I'm saying? That would probably only would have cost me $15. All the packs are $15. If you do the math, they're $15. So I figured, you know, I jumped on Bad Company too late. I didn't buy the Vietnam pack. You know what I'm saying? I did get the Onslaught thing or whatever. I was like, yo, so if they, you know, let me chalk that out for this edition of the game. And this is what I'm greeted with. And the thing with DLC is you can't get no fucking money back. I don't even want this shit no more. I should have just stuck to my original fucking gun, which was wait for that one pack to come out. And don't even worry about if I like all this other shit. Wait for that one pack to come out. I understand there's new maps, new boards, new weapons, new game modes, which you see this one is Gunmaster, whatever the fuck that is, right? I was just trying to be cool and just give it an experience to do something other than Conquest and Rush for the game that I actually like, which is going to hold me down simultaneously on top of Medal of Honor as far as first person goes, and of course Rainbow Six, depending on how that does when it comes out. And you can see I'm like pissed. I'm like going inside the rent-a-server room just to see what's what. So at Battlefield, you want details. Here's your fucking details right here. I'm showing you the footage. Mind you, all of this is sped up. So don't think that this 7-minute video is all the hell that happened to me in 7 minutes. This is the entire span that I was able to catch on camera. This shit I was download from the date of purchase 7:45 when I got home. That's the estimate time. It doesn't matter. This video ends at 12:34 after I responded to you guys because you wrote to the other guy about specific feedback. How fucking difficult is it to tell which one I'm playing on? So here's detailed feedback in the video form with the error that I was telling you I wanted to DM you about. Alright, so it got to the point where I saw that I cut this shit off. This is the ultimate rage quit, when you turn your motherfucking PlayStation off. Note the time, 12:34 a.m. Eastern time. Holla. I want my fucking refund.